Welcome back. PumpedNM is a nonprofit organization that supports children with type 1 diabetes. Now, they help local New Mexican families by covering the cost of insulin pumps after insurance, and that's again for children in need. Now, telling us more about what PumpedNM is all about and what they do, we are joined by its founder and CEO, Katie Lasek, and board president, Dr. John Peterson. It is great to have you both with us.
Thanks. Great to be here.
Yeah, it's an exciting that we're learning more about this organization. So, Dr. John, let's walk us through it. What is PumpedNM?
Yeah, so PumpedNM is a 501c3 not-for-profit that was registered and founded here in New Mexico, and founded on the belief that all children with type 1 diabetes deserve access to the best technology to help them control their diabetes. And so what PumpedNM does is for children with type 1 diabetes whose endocrinologist has determined that they're ready for an insulin pump and has prescribed them an insulin pump, they can apply to us, and we will help cover any out-of-pocket costs that may be incurred for that insulin pump.
Yeah, let's talk about some of the inspiration behind its beginnings, Katie.
So basically, PumpedNM was started when my son was diagnosed with diabetes. Our out-of-pocket cost was $4,500, which can come as quite a shock to some parents. So when we were going through all the financial stuff, my son actually, at the time he was 10, he said, "Mom, what happens when someone can't pay for this?" And he said, "Can we just help one child?" And therein folded the start of PumpedNM to help all the children that we can't get insulin pumps.
Wow. And we know that, again, when we see the stats of, the numbers of families and children being afflicted with, type 1 diabetes, it's up there. And of course, like you say, it's all the more crucial that we are able to secure funding to help families and get those much needed medications. Let's talk about, right now how the funds kind of get accessed or dispersed.
Yeah, so currently it is families that would apply to us through our website, PumpedNM, and we serve obviously children, and we define children as 18 years of age and younger. Okay. Kids with type 1 diabetes whose endocrinologist has prescribed an insulin pump to them. And children have to be residents of the state of New Mexico to be eligible for those funds. And we want to be good stewards of the money that people donate to us, and so we are helping to serve families whose annual income is less than 400% the annual or the federal poverty.
Yeah. Well, and speaking of making that happen, securing those funds and having them kind of go back into the organization, how does that happen? How can people get involved?
So right now, everyone can access our website at pumpednm.org. It has the websites where you can apply for application to receive a pump, as well as make any donations or just learn about us in general. So. Okay.
And so, I mean, that's, I would assume, tax deductible as well, right? For those
absolutely.
Contributions?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
We are a 501c3.
There you go. So, and again, you're going to be making a big impact for anybody that chooses to get involved and make a contribution back to PumpedNM. Are there any big dates coming up of things that are going to be happening with the organization?
We do have some events coming up, but we'll list them on the website. We haven't put them up yet, but we'll have like a Cocktails for a Cause that we did last year. Danny Garcia was really gracious enough to let us use their house. It was a huge event. It was great. And then we have a couple other events popping up. So.
All right. Quick website where we can find more information.
PumpedNM.org.
All right. Great. Thank you both for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thank
you.
Absolutely.